Good morning, Wildcats, and welcome back to another episode of HBWN. I'm Nick Luttrell.
And I'm Addison Whitney, filling in for Jules Wildcat as she decided to play a game of hide and seek. And well, she's a very good hider. On today's episode, we celebrate the upcoming holiday season with one club at Har-Ber that is looking to make a difference in the community, as well as following Zach and Zach around to try and figure out who the better Zach is.
Plus, we take a special look at a brand new athletic program introduced to girls for the first time.
It's Friday, December 2nd, 2019, and Har-Ber Wildcat News starts right now.
Take a little trip to Har-Ber.
Our top story of the day comes from a great cause inside the walls of Har-Ber High, but something that makes an impact far beyond our school.
Har-Ber's National Honor Society's president, Natalie Luttrell, and vice president Eric Soto, along with the rest of our school, teamed up to raise awareness for our annual coat drive. Jules Wildcat was standing by to bring you the story. Let's take a look.
With the Christmas season on its way, one club at Har-Ber is looking to make a difference in the community by providing coats for those in need.
National Honor Society is putting on a coat drive for the students at Har-Ber, and a couple of years ago the officers of NHS noticed a need for warm clothing and coats for students in Har-Ber who aren't able to afford these things. And so a few years ago they started the annual coat drive, which is what we still have today. And so what we do is we set up boxes around the school and collect coats, gloves, scarves, hats, like warm clothing items, and we give it to students here at Har-Ber that are in need.
With students like Natalie Luttrell, Olivia Larson, and Gabe Baker leading the NHS program, it makes it easy to see a problem and reach out to those in need, making Northwest Arkansas a more giving community.
The coat drive was thought up, instituted by students initially, and so the officers provide the framework or leadership, and the membership then works to set up boxes for collection and then makes those coats available at the appropriate time to anyone here in the school. Natalie leads the organization, which is about 140 to 150 members strong, depending on the year. And her job, her role, is to establish a committee that would then take care of the particulars, the day-to-day work of the coat drive.
Har-Ber's NHS president takes on a lot of responsibility and leadership that wouldn't be possible without the guidance of Mr. Noakes and the support of the entire NHS student body, making the holiday season come with a greater meaning.
With this Thanksgiving season coming up, everyone's keeping in mind everything that they're thankful for, and you just have to keep in mind that there's other people who don't have everything that you have, and that you should be able to want to give back to them just to help them and keep them happy.
All of the students at Har-Ber and NHS students will help to donate, so it's all of us working together to be able to make this happen.
It is important to remember to count your blessings this holiday season and to think of those who are in need. The NHS coat drive will be taking place all throughout December, so don't forget to bring in your new or gently used winter coats and give back to the community. For HBWN, I'm Jules Wildcat.
With the holiday season just around the corner, it's a great thing to see clubs from around Har-Ber looking to support the community during times of need.
I couldn't agree more, Nick. Don't forget, the NHS coat drive will continue through the month of December, so look for the red and white boxes placed around the school and bring in your winter coats, hats, or gloves.
In other news, over the course of last week, two of our very own students found out something that they have in common: their names. So Zach and Zach decided to put their skills to the test and suit up for the biggest "this town ain't big enough for the two of us" game this side of the Mississippi. Let's take a look.
It has come to our attention that there's two Zachs in our program, so we made up this little game to see who's the better Zach. It consists of 3 challenges, and the person with the most wins is the better Zach. So we're here at Wendy's, and we're gonna get 2 cheeseburgers, and we're gonna get 1 Frosty, and we're gonna put half a Frosty in the 2 cheeseburgers in a blender. We're gonna blend them, and we're gonna drink them.
1 hour later.
All right, so here's our blended drinks. Looks disgusting. I'm probably gonna throw up. I don't know about Zach.
I about threw up just smelling it.
So let's get started. You ready? Dink it and sink it.
I can't even get mine.
I definitely got some on.
I can't even get mine.
You can win this one. That's yours. That's his. He won this one. That's all him.
A few moments later.
Okay, challenge number 2. Ghost pepper. Hottest pepper in the world that naturally occurs. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's pretty hot. That's hot. That is hot. That burns like bad. That's hot. I win. Okay, good deal.
1 eternity later.
We are here for the final challenge. This challenge differs boy from man and girl from woman. This challenge will determine the winner. The challenge is staring contest. Boom! I'm the winner, guys. Well, we found out who won. The better Zach. Me. And, well, we'll have a rematch, right?
Oh yeah, next time. Zach with a K's got this.
I don't know about that one.
We'll see.
We'll see. For HBWN, I'm Zachary Greenwood.
And I'm Zach Duplanty.
Looks like Zachary Greenwood pulled out on top this time. We'll see if Zach stands a chance at being named the better Zach in the near future. Be sure to tune in. I heard the next standoff is a game of war.
And on that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break to hear from a few of our sponsors. But don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the beginning of Har-Ber's first girls wrestling team. Don't change the channel. HBWN. We'll be right back.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise. To always keep it real. To always keep it Tyson.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty-Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
at McClarty-Daniel, you're protected.
Drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
Hey, Nick, catch.
Welcome back, Wildcats. Although Jules wasn't able to make it today, she did pass along the fun fact of the day, as well as a special message. So we're going to check it out. She said, "Did you know that more people are killed annually by donkeys than die in plane crashes?" It's pretty interesting. She also went on to say, "Nick, you are incredibly handsome and the coolest person that I know." Wow. How sweet. Thank you, Jules.
And I think that is the perfect segue into our final story of the day. If you didn't know, the Har-Ber wrestling team recently made an addition and now has a girls wrestling team. Our crew was able to attend the first ever AAA sanctioned girls wrestling match, which was held right here at Wildcat Arena. Our very own Zach Duplanty was standing by to capture this moment, as well as catch up with some of the female wrestlers and the expectations their team has for their first ever season. Let's take a look.
Har-Ber is known for its accomplishment in sports. They have won many championships, medals, plaques, and awards. Har-Ber's adding another sport to their arsenal, this being girls wrestling.
My brother, father both wrestled, and then my father and my grandfather both taught, coached. My idol would be my brother because I've watched him for about 9 years, and it's just being in that kind of atmosphere just made me want to wrestle.
The addition of first-year sport, girls wrestling, has gained popularity by parents and children alike.
I was sort of surprised because she had done gymnastics and then cheer, and then she came home and said she wanted to wrestle. She was a manager for the boys wrestling team, and she's been on the sidelines watching her brother all these years, so I also wasn't too surprised. The wrestling family is very tight. We've kind of all got each other's backs. It instills a lot of confidence. It really tests you, having to make weight, working out with everybody. There's wins and losses, and you've got to lose to learn so you can be better, and those are always tough. So
absolutely. Just some of the benefits, discipline, nutrition, some of those things you can take for life lessons. And other sports, it's good. Football and wrestling kind of go hand in hand just due to footwork, leverage, exploding through the hips, hand fighting, some of those things football players do every day, and we also do those same things just a little differently in the wrestling room.
The physicality of the sport has tested the men's team for years. However, with the introduction of a girls' team at Har-Ber, a new head coach, Nika West, the structure and routine of the female wrestlers may come as a surprise.
Everything's the same. We treat the girls just like we do the guys. If they mess up, we're going to get on to them just like we do the guys, because when they step on the mat, we don't look at gender, we look at it as they're a wrestler.
The girls will put their heart and soul into the sport, fighting for the chance to add to Har-Ber sports accomplishments and their own. Come out and support the wrestling team. More information is posted on the weekly announcements. For HBWN, I'm Zach Duplanty.
Our Lady Wildcats finished 8th out of the 14 teams and definitely set the bar for an incredible season. Not to mention, it was no doubt awesome to be able to make history right here at Har-Ber High School.
Make sure to come on out and support them, as well as the boys varsity, as they will have their next home match on January 9th.
Well, that's all we have time for this week. Be sure to tune in 2 weeks as we have our annual Christmas special, which will be 100% live. That's right, students are taking control of the TV and we are putting on a 30-minute live broadcast.
This Christmas show will air Tuesday morning, the 17th, and Jules will unfortunately be back by my side. Addison, thanks for joining me today and helping me set the standard for Jules.
No problem, Nick. Happy to do it anytime.
For HBWN, I'm Nick Luttrell.
And I'm Addison Whitney. We'll see you next time, Cats.
trip. Take a little trip to Har-Ber.